Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Book Chat. Tonight I'm going to chat with you about this book, Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. And some of you might have heard of Rainbow Rowell. She gained a lot of popularity for her YA novels. So she wrote Fangirl, Eleanor and Park, the spin-offs that came from Fangirl, from the fan fiction written in Fangirl. But a lot of people don't know that she's actually written a couple of adult novels. And this is actually her first book. So I read this after I had read her YA stuff because I was just kind of gobbling up everything that she had written, and this is my favorite of her books. I really liked it. I thought it was really, really cute. It's a very sweet, simple romance story, and story about friendship. So I'll read you the back summary. Beth Fremont and Jennifer Schreiber-Snyder know that somebody is monitoring their work email. Everybody in the newsroom knows. It's company policy. But they can't quite bring themselves to take it seriously. They go on sending each other endless and endlessly hilarious emails discussing every aspect of their personal lives. Meanwhile, Lincoln O'Neill can't believe this is his job now, reading other people's emails. When he applied to be Internet Security Officer, he pictured himself building firewalls and crushing hackers, not writing up a report every time a sports reporter forwards a dirty joke. When Lincoln comes across Beth's and Jennifer's messages, he knows that he should turn them in, but he can't help being entertained and captivated by their stories. By the time Lincoln realizes he's falling for Beth, it's way too late to introduce himself. What would he say? So as the summary describes, it's about these two best friends who work in the same place and send each other a lot of emails through work email that they should probably be sending through personal email or waiting until after work to have these conversations. It's a lot of stuff about their love lives, their romances, what's happening in their personal lives. And Lincoln is the security monitor for their office, and he is reading these emails and knows he should turn them in, but doesn't. And through the course of monitoring their emails, starts to develop a crush on Beth. And they all work in the same office, so they all see each other, but they don't know really anything about him, and he is keeping his identity a secret from them. So it's this very cute story, very simple, of the relationship between these two women, Lincoln kind of finding himself as a person and figuring out how to interact with Beth when he feels like he knows too much about her, and trying to figure out how to interact in her life without coming off creepy after he's spent, so much time reading her personal emails that are sent through work. So it's a very cute, simple, quick read. If you enjoy Rainbow Rowell's YA stuff, I would definitely recommend checking out her adult novels, because they are just as beautiful and simple as her YA. And I don't mean simple in a bad way. If you've read Eleanor and Park, that deals with some really, really heavy topics, but the way that she writes is so approachable. It's all realistic fiction. So it's just, these really real, relatable characters that you can get really involved in their lives. And they are dealing with some difficult stuff at times, but it's all just very simply written and out there, and just it's really great writing to fall into. So that's Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. We have it in our collection along with her other works. If you have any books you'd like to recommend, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye, everybody.